There we go. There we are. So overall, I think I will store these two, but I'll keep the others. Honestly, let's drop you off too. This will be fine. And again, I will give Lucar. See, this is the issue with where I currently am in the number of Pokemon that I have. Everything is fully evolved, so why not take my strongest person, or Pokemon, and go wreck everything? Now I have to make it to Mount Cornet top, I guess? Like, that's the goal, but, like, Looker would know that if he stuck around. I guess we're headed to the top of Mount Cornet? Or do I need to get my next gym badge first? Let's go see if I can get to the next gym. Because with the team I already have set up, that should not be hard. Oh, hi. Yep, Valor Lakefront. Sure. Hey, Staravia. Let's do it. Let me smack you around a bit. Away safely. Oop. Can I go this way? Power outage still. Okay, so gotta figure out how to get to the top of Mount Cornet. That's not bad overall. That also means I'm gonna need access, or I'm gonna need certain Pokemon. Yep. Weasel. Hello. I just need to get to a Pokemon Center to bring out some of my mobility Pokemon, really. Because we're just climbing Mount Cornet, right? Alright, so the barrel and Staraptor, you know, Fly, Defog, Surf, and Rock Smash total. Strength probably too already. Let me make sure. Surf, Rock, Climb, Rocks. Oh, Rock, Climb. Fly, Defog. Someone needs Strength, I think. I didn't know I already had Rock Climb. I've been going for Rock Climb related things. Strength. Someone needs Strength. I didn't realize Rock Climb was normal. I thought it would be a rock or ground type move. Use Water Gun, learn Strength. Yeah, I have all of these, so I just need to get to the top of Mount Cornet now. Or work my way to the top of Mount Cornet. Where's the best place to do that? guess it would be from Eterna City. I just need to not go to the frosted area. Hey, Metatite. Yeah. I mean, I believe Staraptor can learn Cut. That's not a huge deal there. Because you've got Surf, Rock Climbs, Rock Smash, Strength, then Fly, Defog, whatever else. Like, probably Rock Smash is the thing I'm shy on, isn't it? Oh no, I've got that. But yeah, nice Fired Moth. How are you doing? I just need to get to the top of Mount Cornet is the big deal right now. And I guess following the blue-haired people is a good way of getting there. Rock Polish, speed up move. Oh boy, are these at least gonna be, they're not level appropriate. You know what? If they're not level appropriate, I may as well put Lucario out front. At least then he'll get full experience. No, you're trying to make a turnip price analyzer out of a Google spreadsheet. I know there's a website out there that does the turnip analyzations for people. Like, it's just as more and more people dump their information into it, it gets a better understanding of turnip prices. Oh. Okay, so there's no way of getting to the peak of Mount Cornet from this side. Was I supposed to go up from the Orberg City side? Maybe I wasn't supposed to climb from the Eterna City side. Okay. Well, that's my bad. I misunderstood. New Leaf. Yeah, there should be people out there now doing the New Leaf stuff. I could, maybe. And maybe ask. Oh wait, is New Horizons the new one, or is New Leaf the new one? I don't actually know. Let's see if I can get an answer out of people here. Ask them where they're getting their stock portfolios from. There we go. Bronzer down. New Horizons is the Switch one? Okay. So New Leaf is the older one. I would have thought they would have that. I guess it's because... Okay. Yeah, interesting. Sorry I couldn't help. The people that I know are playing the New Horizons. Okay. Okay, I imagine this is what you found yourself already. The turnprofit.io index HTML. So that's probably not going to help you. I'm sorry. Do I go for girl or... Yeah, because this one took me up there. Yeah, that might be able to help. But it probably also, because of it being a different game, probably not. So I am sorry. Let us surf. Darn you. Oh wait. No, Cornet. Horse palm. What Pokemon is available here again? Nothing of merit, it would seem. There's Chingling I already have. Yep. Yeah, I've already got most of this from this generation. Or from this generation and prior. There we go. There we go. Force Palm. I think this is the right way, maybe. I hope. Hey, a Max Repel. That could be useful. If it gets too far along with me being just in the wrong place at the wrong time. Oh, hi. Bronzong, how are you? How does this work for you? You're paralyzed, that's not bad. That is bad, though. Psychic attack. That's gonna hurt. A lot! Oh, it crit hits. Joy. Alright, Garchomp. Let's just cut this Bronzong down. And with us being here, I'll probably use a revive on my Lucario and proceed forward. using Garchomp. $9.93. Alright, so let's use that revive I have. And then put Garchomp at front of party. Sounds good to me. Goes nowhere. Oh, there's an item down here. It does not go nowhere. Hey, an escape rope. That will be useful eventually. Now we're just gonna be running around and figuring out how to get up. Jeez, a nose pass at level 37? Good lordy. Oh, my body. Okay. Dig. Dig a hole, dig a hole, dig a hole. There we go. I will say this is seemingly frustrating. Because I get real tired of being just challenged by Pokemon constantly in caves. Oh, that's an exit. Rock slide. Exit seems interesting. Is this not that complex of a cave? Dig hole. I'm a dwarf and I'm digging a hole. Dig. Oh, that's not good. I did not know Graveler had Earthquake. I did not know that one. But being a ground type, that is fine. Alright, so no more of that. Hey! Okay, so don't dig against Graveler anymore. He has Earthquake. Graveler again. And there we go. Max Revive. Which will be useful at a later point. That looks different. Ooh, almost ran down there. Oh, hi, looker. I guess I'm going the right way. Observe if you will that hole. There was once a cave painting that had blocked the way to the summit. The wall is no longer there. It lies in pieces. Do you see? Ever since the 3 Pokemon of the lake have been captured. What terrible is happening? Yep. Black what does the black flute do? Is that a key item? It is not. Wild Pokemon less likely to appear. Oh, it's a reusable repel. Thank you. That is all I needed to get through here. I'm also gonna go down here and check out what's on this side. Star Piece. I honestly could use... Oh, hi. I could use a health potion. A health potion. A potion of some type. Welcome back, Hyan. Hyan? Is your A sound, the second A in your name, sound like an A or an A? I did find the doll. Here, let me prove it to you. I've got it in my inventory. Lucario grew to level 29. Me first. Here, move. What does me first do? Okay, steal and use the foe's intended move with greater power. You know what? I think that would be more interesting than feint. I will try and use. I believe you. Yeah, it was interesting. Though you can get it from looking up at the bed, so it's kind of at the foot of the bed. Oh, hi. We're in Mount Cornet because I beat Cyrus, beat one of his grunts, and then they ran off to here. And I swapped from, what is it called, to Garchomp. I swapped to having a Garchomp. Because he's my strongest, and I will be using him to probably beat the rest of the story. And we'll use the others for evolution's sake. And I'm gonna keep Lucario because I think I want to use him in the Elite Four. Hi. It's Team Galactic's time now. Alrighty. Oh, my back. Galactic Grunt, sent out Murkrow. But also the fact that they don't seem to have really anything amongst all the Galactic Grunts and the leaders to honestly deal with a Garchomp. Galactic Grunt defeated. Maybe I should have used the Black Flute again. Chingling. Chingling, I believe, evolves into Chimecho. Chingling. Pokemon. Evolves into Chimecho. Who was in Gen 3? Yeah, so I already have Chimecho. Sweet. Crunch. We'll be biting down on this bell. And 200 experience. Like, wild Pokemon in this game give no experience, and it is frustrating. Where was it? Is it in here? Pokédoll is... Wait, were you not able to pick up a Pokédoll? But it's a battle item, that's right. There you are. Yeah, I assume that is why the Versus Seeker is around. To kind of push for more of that. Oh yeah, what is on top of Mount Cornet? Really? Not even... only really Obama snow out there? Or out here? Yeah, it seems that way. I like the music up here, too. I never really did listen to Pokemon game music until I started streaming. Just because I used to always have to play games, like car games, without sound. Or games in the car without sound. Okay, so there's other things we can do around here. Oop. Alright. Hey, Obama Snow? No, you're not shiny. You just look weird. Oh yeah, Garchomp. Call. Dig. Get away from that. Which Pokemon generation do I dislike the most? I want to say this one, but I'll have to finish doing my specific run-through of everything. Like, I'm just... For Generation 4, it has proven to be not particularly fun to play because of the difficulty spike compared to 3. Or compared to, like, the remakes of Alpha Sapphire. And it's not generally that it's hard, it's just they took advantage of typing more so in this generation than anything prior. But that doesn't necessarily mean it's good. Because essentially, you can take advantage of typing and not have an issue. Like, for a game that is, for the most part, meant to be played by kids. I didn't even see this. No, I was about to say, is that where it came out? There's a lot of directions I can take this now. Just to a rock. Oh, I think it's just to a rock. I need to... Hey, Absol! Like, this generation also has some of my favorite Pokemon. Like, I like Lucario, I like Magmortar, I like Electivire, I like Regigigas as a legendary. Just... So, I can't say I don't like it, I just might say Gen 4 might be harder than most. Except for maybe Sun and Moon? Sun and Moon has a whole thing about it that made it harder, a lot harder. Garchomp is also an awesome Pokemon. That just goes to a rock down there. Yeah, but EXP share changes doesn't necessarily mean that the difficulty is easier when they also make what is the equivalent, or Gen 6? No, Gen 7. Gen 7 is where they had the XP share make things easier, but also made the combat or not the combat different, but they made gyms different, is kind of what I like for that. Like, I like that Gen 7 made the gyms different. And I like the story around Gen 8, because they turn it into an actual competition, not just kids going around and fighting monsters. But I don't have waterfall on anyone. I just don't have waterfall. What the fuck? Oh, do I need waterfall? How do I get waterfall? Waterfall. Waterfall Pokemon Platinum. Gen 6. Oh yeah, Gen 6, Gen 6 is not black and white, but X and Y? Because Gen 7 was Sun and Moon, Gen 8 is... yeah. Team Plasma. I am still very partial to Team Rocket as a villain gang. Particularly the show Team Rocket, because I just kind of love them. I like the subversion they do with Team Plasma, where N is not a bad guy, he just wants to free Pokemon. Oh, I like that. I don't remember ever having a black flute before. Or do I get waterfall after getting done here? I feel like waterfall comes after the last gym, almost, right? So that's how you get up easier, up here easier. Also, since we're getting further. Like, a lot of the Gen 6 Pokemon I do like. I can't name them off the bat, but I can't name most Pokemon off the bat. Like, there are definitely Pokemon in Gen 6 that I kind of liked. Yeah, Gen 6 Pokemon... yeah. Just a Generation 6 Pokemon. The starters were nothing... no, Greninja. I was about to say, the starters are nothing to... oh yeah, Aegislash is also a favorite. But yeah, I was about to say the starters for that generation were not plus, but Greninja's really cool. Sent out Houndour. Hi. Like, Aegislash is definitely a favorite. Bumblebee, no. Fetchling, eh. Talonflame could have been better. Bug, Leo, the Lion Fire Pokemon, the baby. Oh yeah, you know what, I will say the introduction of Fairy type in that generation is kind of a good thing that they did. Yeah, customization, because Gen 6? Oh yeah, Kanto starters. But I mean, for the sake of Pokemon, that's not what I was meaning by the starters. Like, they're generational starters is what I meant. Go-Go, Pancham, Pangoro was cool. Frofru, Honedge, yep, Spritzy, the fairy types. Inkay was cool. Binnacle Barbarrel. Yeah. Hotzer, that was a fun one. Heliolisk was cool. Tyrantrum, Aurorus, Sylveon, A new evolution for the new type was okay, but we could also use more evolutions. Or at least an improvement to the ones we do have. Hawlucha was fun because he was the only Pokemon that had a dual, or he is still the only Pokemon with a dual type move. Oh, Goodra. Goodra's fun. Klefki people make fun of, but it's fucking awesome. Like, really. Ooh, Pumpkaboo and Phantom, Gourgeist, Avalugg. I never used them. Oh, Noivern. Yeah. Zygarde's cool. Dionicle, Hoopa, Volcanion. Yeah, those are all cool. And then, oh yeah, Gen 6. See, I'm not a fan of Mega Evolutions, so the introduction of Gen 6 Megas was, in my opinion, bad. Because I don't like Mega Evolution. There you are. EP was restored. I didn't like it at first. I'm still not a fan. Like, they gave things that really didn't need power buffs. Like when it came to the Ruby and Sapphire remakes, giving something that's already pretty powerful and able-bodied, and even stronger potential. Like, I mean, I would like, if they're gonna keep Mega Evolution, or bring back Mega Evolution, I really would like more Pokemon from the current generations. Like, I don't necessarily, well, no, not even that. That's wrong. I want Pokemon that haven't ever really been used in a big format, competitively, or there's not a huge following for it. Something akin to, what is it called? Jinx. Parasect. Yeah, Parasect, Jinx, Executor got its thing with, which I really do love the alternate versions of Pokemon. Like, the Jinx isn't bad, it's just that she doesn't, there's nothing about her that is improved. She's just an ice type, or an ice psychic type. It's for Pokemon that really just don't get anything. And both of them could really do with a standard evolution, not necessarily having a... not necessarily having a Mega. Like, the things I want to see is how they did with, what is it? Like, Jinx is technically bad compared to the new Mr. Mime, who got an evolution, is stronger, and is also Ice Psychic type. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Pokemon that are used like Delibird. Like, give us an evolution to Delibird, something of interest. Like, give us Mega Evolutions for the gimmicky Pokemon. The goofy things. Or give us proper evolutions for them. Because there's a lot of the Mega Evolution Pokemon, or like an alternate version. So instead of getting the Pokemon, or the Mega X and Y Charizard, you now have a 4-stage Charizard that divides between the X and the Y version. Which I feel is more interesting, personally. But now you have a permanent choice to make on your Mega Evolutions. I'm gonna keep reusing this over and over again, but it is super useful when I don't want to run into things. And I'm exploring. Okay, that just goes that way. Does this go nowhere? Yeah, it kind of goes nowhere. So this must be a good item. Stardust. Like, maybe give us Mega Evolutions to other legendaries? Like, I'd like to see a legendary or a Mega Evolution for something like Regigigas, who is this big, beefy, beatstick monster that has slow start. So if you Mega Evolve it, let's say it gets a reversal of that buff. So it gets an ability that it gets a big stat boost everywhere and gets an ability that makes it... Did I come out this hole? No, this is where I came in. Or no. But give... Yeah, Mega Slacking would be cool too. Like, take away their bad abilities and give them something maybe not good, but middling. I'd also like to see them stop using pressure, because giving something like Mewtwo a move called Pressure that just makes the Pokemon that attack it use more of their uses of a move doesn't seem interesting. Like, give everything its own special ability. Like, give Mewtwo the ability to create a psychic area for himself when he starts a battle. That would be interesting. Vital Spirit might be a bit strong. Vital Spirit ability. Oh, prevent sleep? Yeah, that'll work. That's not a bad one. So you get everything. It's essentially... Yeah, I could see that. And I am still on the team that would say Mega Evolutions should be permanent, and they should just start tacking on 4th stage evolutions. Like, maybe one 4th stage evolution at the start, and then other things start tacking on to that as well. Which, I know 4th stage evolutions defeatist. Yeah, defeatist Pokemon. I'm not sure. Defeatist is more for something that would be running away. Slacking kind of just sits and stares at you as you beat on him. But I see where you're getting that. Like, Defeatist would be interesting as an alternate ability for something like the little sea bug Pokemon. That Guzma uses, that has the runaway ability. This guy. Wimpod. But I do see where you're coming from. In respect to that. They could also make another ability for some of these Pokemon. Yep. Which I have yet to run into a shiny. I told myself not to keep digging against them, but, you know, this works too, because they also have Earthquake, which does a fair amount of damage to Garchomp underground. Level 32. I am surprised with the number of Pokemon I have run into in this over the last 3 years of playing of different games. I have not run into any shinies. Actually, we're probably approaching 4 years of this for me. Oh, this has been a 45-minute video. That's fine. We'll finish. That's fine. It turns itself into 9 o'clock, and that's actually right on standard schedule. It's just it's a long video. That'll be fine. Yeah. Actually, end the